Okay, Tuesday morning. So a brief recall. Yesterday I did a very hard run for me. It was a tempo run. Duration of it all was 1 hour 12, but that's not telling you much. You know, it was hard running. And then after the hard running I did some sandbag squatting, so you know, long story short, it wiped me out. Today, definitely felt it this morning. Yeah, definitely felt it. The watch was showing me that I was, you know, all fairly well recovered and everything was good actually on the watch. But it gave me a relatively easy run of 39 minutes in zone 2, which is not, you know, it's not tremendously hard. I mean, when it's really kind, it just gives me 30 minutes. So 39 minutes is not far off the minimum. You know, very rarely does it say complete rest. So I've done the 39 minute zone 2, which I felt sore. I must admit I was sore. So, you know, I was a little bit concerned, you know, all this left leg, you know, from the knee to the hip, all of it was feeling not right. But, you know, obviously not bad enough not to get through it. So I'll just keep my eye on it. You know, it's all of this, you know, it's, you know, Bruce Lee, be like water. You know, if you get an obstacle somewhere, if the running, if I run into a wall, you know, because I've got pains, then I'll just move it into bike or rowing machine or punch bag or whatever. I'll just, you know, just keep moving around until it cures up. But for the time being, yeah, I'm hoping to continue with a good running streak. Okay, so I've got my idea is to do this pull-ups again. So I think the last time I did pull-ups was Friday. So Friday to Tuesday, that's quite a long time really. However, I must admit I did it on Sunday. I did some barbell curls. Yeah. So whether or not that is you know, too much, I don't know. But we're soon going to see, aren't we? Obviously. So last Friday I did this 10 sets on the minute idea, and I went 5 sets of 5. So the idea is to go 10 sets of 5. So I went 5 sets of 5, and then I broke it, went 4, and then I finished off with sets of 3. So today, see if I can beat that at all. See what happens. Just do my best. As I say, yeah, I'm feeling pretty run down. So I'm not quite sure, but you know, you can never tell these things. You can never tell. Just because I've got a leg ache doesn't mean that it's going to affect my pull-ups. So can only but see what happens. Okay, and immediately I'm feeling the pull on this elbow, which is a little bit concerning now because I felt it on this elbow last week. But probably just wear off. You know, the vast majority of times all these niggles and aches and pains just resolve themselves. Yeah, it's just common sense, you know, you just back off. Okay, chin over the band. So they're all pretty carbon copy reps. Keep my body fairly stable so I don't do wild kipping. Two sets of 5. So what I really ought to do is before you know, do a bit of band curls, just to warm the elbows up a little bit. That's what I should do. That's the theory. Okay, so far so good, but what do you expect? So if I get 6 sets of 5, that'll be the win. So I've got 3 so far. 6 sets of 5 will be the win. So what makes this difficult is the EMOM aspect. You know, it does accumulate as you go through set after set. Okay, it's 4 sets of 5. So 1 more to equal, 2 more to beat. I've also like pull-ups always. I don't know, I think probably a childhood association between pull-ups and being sort of like fit and sporty or whatever. Yeah, not that I could do anyway when I was a kid, but probably do 1 or 2. But I think it's yeah, it's quite universally known in the pull-ups. Everybody knows about pull-ups. Okay, that's an equaliser. So I've matched the previous 5 set of 5. So I need another set of 5 to win. Yeah, I mean, if you talk about squats and deadlifts and military press and all the rest of it, I suppose most of the population can't relate. But pull-ups and press-ups they can. Yeah, most people have had a go at those, haven't they? Can't imagine many people haven't had a go at press-ups. I imagine a lot of people had a go at pull-ups. Failed dismally and that's it. But, okay, come on, 5, I need 5. Yes, that's the win, that's 1 more. So, 6 sets of 5 today, that's definitely an advance. So last time now, I went on to get sets of 3. So, I'm trying to get a set of 4. I mean, that was quite an extreme effort just to get a 1 rep beat. So a 1 rep beat I think is enough. Otherwise, I'm probably going to, if I beat it by 2, then I'll probably not get the last sets. Let's try and beat it by 1. 4 reps. 4 reps is a win. Hard. I don't think I'd have got another one, but that was good enough, I think. Okay, so now last 3. I suspect I am going to be doing sets of 3. So I'll see what happens. But yeah, definitely I've made 2 reps so far. Advanced by 2 reps, so that's good. That's all you expect really, something like that. Okay, 3, I'm gonna leave it at 3. That's good. Trying. I think the best sort of like style for pull-ups is if you can keep your feet in front of you a little bit. Keep your feet in front. It's sort of like your body sort of like curves a little bit, and that seems to be a very stable position for pull-ups. Rather than holding your legs up or whatever. Problem with this is it's quite it's not high enough. Could have been a foot higher and keeping me off the ground. I call it 3. I nearly got 4 there. I went for 4, but I'll call it 3. 3.5 really. Okay, last one, so I'll take this one to failure, last one. So at least 3, well it will be 3. Hard to see me getting more than 3 now. But I'll take it to a failure and I'll hold it. Yeah, just milk it a little bit extra since the last set. But yeah, all good session and advance. At least 3 and a half, let's say. Yeah, that's it, good stuff. So, last time it was 5 sets of 5, this time it was 6 sets of 5. Last time I finished with 4 sets of 3. This time I got 4 and 3 sets of 3. So yeah, I'm going to say that was all very, very good. Right, not miraculous, but definitely an advance, and that's all that matters. Okay, so hopefully I'll leave that for a few more days. Probably give it about, I don't know, at least 2 days off. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to call it a day today. So that was 39-minute zone 2 jogging and a 10-minute EMOM pull-ups, and struggle goes on. Bye.